Every year, Hollywood, that is the real Hollywood, a town in California, has a Christmas parade. Each year on the Sunday after Thanksgiving, over 1 million people line the sidewalks along Hollywood and Sunset Boulevards to watch this dazzling procession of marching bands and gaudy floats. Millions more tune in to watch the parade on TV. Everyone loves a parade, and many cities have Christmas parades, but the Hollywood Christmas Parade boasts having many famous celebrities from the entertainment industry.
We have a lot to be thankful for on this Thanksgiving and Christmas.
The stars come out to see their fans and let their fans see them.
I'm just glad to be out here, and I'm just glad to bring a little joy to the people.
They often bring their families along to bask in the glow of the holiday spirit.
Merry Christmas!
A fine time is had by all.
Hello, everybody. Absolutely wonderful to be the Grand Marshal of this year's Hollywood Christmas Parade. It's wonderful to be here. Oh, I'm so excited, I tell you. It's absolutely wonderful. I'm full of energy, ready to go to pump up the Christmas spirit.
This annual holiday event started in 1928 when it was originally called the Santa Claus Lane Parade. Many celebrities have appeared in the parade over the years. The parade inspired singer and movie star Gene Autry to write the hit novelty song, Here Comes Santa Claus. Autry also performed other Christmas novelty songs, including Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Up on the Rooftop.
Reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, who wouldn't go?
Oh, oh, oh.
Who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Down through the chimney with good Saint Nick.
With the wave of a magic wand, Hollywood Boulevard turns into Santa Claus Lane. Never wants to forget anything, least of all the approach of Christmas. The elephants are dressed up for an occasion that finds an estimated 500,000 spectators on hand. It's a star-studded procession in which plenty is stirring, even a mouse named Mickey. Yes, the approach of the holiday season gets a gala send-off in Movietown, USA. Guest of honor, naturally, and genial host on Santa Claus Lane is that perennial favorite of the kiddies, St. Nick himself, bringing his annual message of hope and cheer. It's standing room only on Santa Claus Lane.
Getting ready for Santa, Hollywood style, with the famous Yuletide Parade in the gala and glittering spirit of the screen capital. A miles-long procession with bands and floats galore, and such unusual features as the roller skating mule. Stuntmen stage a holiday celebration of the Old West, all in fun, of course. A wild and woolly Yule, but overall, the spectacle and sparkle, the spirit of the season prevails.
The event has since been renamed the Hollywood Christmas Parade. In addition to the town of Hollywood, there is a more nebulous place called Hollywood, which is the entertainment capital of the world. This is the Hollywood known the world over. The hoopla, the hype, and the razzmatazz, much like that which surrounds Christmas itself. Christmas is a magical time of year, and it has special meaning in Hollywood, itself associated with its own kind of magic. When Christmas comes to Hollywood, Tinseltown dons a little more tinsel than usual.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Grab the verse. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way, while the bells on bobtails ring. Tell me about it. Making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Potter!
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. It's just a lot of fun. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Hey, it's good to be here. Hey, it's good to be here.
Hollywood stars celebrate Christmas in different ways.
I'm going to go to Phoenix. I have a home there, and I'm going to hunker down, get a turkey, and make some stuffing, and get some mashed potatoes, and make some great turkey gravy, and some cranberry sauce, and have a turkey dinner.
We always had a turkey for Christmas dinner.
Really, always?
Yeah.
Well, they're nice. They're delicious.
Oh, we never ate it.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, one Christmas, my father caught a wild turkey, and he fed him corn and chestnuts. But then we didn't have heart to kill him, so we let him get away.
Oh, I see.
But the turkey liked the food so well that he came back each year, and that way we always had a turkey for Christmas dinner. Yeah.
Harold Lloyd, who became a comedy star during the silent era, liked Christmas so much he kept a Christmas tree in his house all year long. Bob Hope spent many of his Christmas holidays entertaining American troops overseas.
You must be tired working on this thing. You've got a great thing. Who are all these people? All your relatives in Tennessee?
Of course, the biggest star of them all at the Hollywood Christmas Parade is Santa Claus. Children of all ages delight in seeing Jolly St. Nick ride by in his sleigh. Whether called Santa Claus, St. Nicholas, Father Christmas, Kris Kringle, Sinterklaas, or simply Jolly St. Nick, the red-coated figure of the spirit of joy and giving is forever linked to the Christmas holiday. Santa Claus and Hollywood seem made for each other. If he hadn't already been a figure of legend and a popular tradition before the advent of motion pictures, Hollywood would have invented him. In fact, Hollywood has continually reinvented Santa to suit its own purposes. One of the earliest screen incarnations of St. Nick was The Night Before Christmas. It was made in 1905 by the Thomas Edison Moving Picture Company. The Santa in this film played out the events of the famous poem. Santa Claus made frequent appearances in movies in the silent period. Santa continued his movie career into the sound era. Whenever the holidays neared, St. Nick became increasingly visible in parades, on street corners, in department stores, and on television and movie screens.
Hello there. Say, I'm glad to see you, because the folks who operate this theater have asked me to extend to you the heartiest of season's greetings. That includes best wishes for a very prosperous and a happy new year.
During the golden age of newsreels, movie audiences were treated with some unusual appearances of the jolly old elf.
With thousands of cheering kids on hand, alerted in advance to expect not Martians, not Russians, but Santa, traveling by Sputnik, accompanied by Mutnik. There's a jolly Christmas ahead for us all.
A Christmas parade helped inspire one of the most famous movie Santas. In The Miracle on 34th Street, Edmund Gwenn played a department store Santa who insisted he really was Santa Claus. It all resulted in a court trial in which his defense lawyer has to prove, yes, Virginia, there really is a Santa Claus, and no, he's not nuts. 20th Century Fox was so skittish about making a feature film about Santa that none of its advertising, such as this trailer, mentioned St. Nick or Christmas.
Have you seen Miracle on 34th Street?
Yes, or the preview. I never heard laughs like it in the theater before.
Oh, is that right?
Don't miss it. I was crazy about it.
You really think we've got something, huh?
I don't know whether the women will like it, but it's a great man's picture.
Ann Baxter, good to see
Ed.
you.
How are you?
I haven't seen you since the Academy Awards. Congratulations on winning that Oscar.
Thanks, Ed, very much.
Oh, say, Ann.
Yeah.
Have you seen Miracle on 34th Street?
Have I? Ed, it's wonderful.
Yeah, I understand it's a pretty good comedy.
Comedy? Well, I suppose that's true. I had a million laughs, but the thing that got me was the tears in between. It's so tender and charming and warm. I don't know how the men are going to like it. It's a great woman's picture. I'm sorry, Mr. Schaefer. I'm just learning to drive.
So I see. How are you, Peggy Ann?
I'm fine now that I know I didn't hit you.
Tell me, have you seen Miracle on 34th Street?
3 times, and it's simply groovy. Mr. Gwenn's just wonderful.
John Payne, Maureen O'Hara, and a young Natalie Wood co-starred. Gwenn won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor for his performance.
Whether you're in a cave or behind a million mountains, Santa Claus sees you through his master eye and invites
Everyone knows Santa lives at the North Pole, but one movie about St. Nick came from south of the border. Made in Mexico, its title was Santa Claus.
into a fantastic crystal laboratory filled with weird and wonderful secrets, into his heavenly workshop, the most marvelous toy factory of all. Watch his battle with a mischievous demon who wants to get children into trouble. You'd better watch out. You'll want to shout about the picture that won the Golden Gate Family Film Award. Everyone, everywhere, is waiting for the K. Gordon Murray presentation, Santa Claus.
For many years, this film would be released in theaters in combination with other children's movies.
Delightful, exciting fantasy, full of fun, laughter, and happiness for all kiddies on the go. It's a circus of fun, laughter, and merriment in Santa Claus Land. A full-length feature attraction, packed with happiness and excitement for all who love the spirit of Christmas.
One of the most bizarre big screen incarnations of Kris Kringle was Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
Santa's a pretty busy man, but I'm sure he'd like to say a few words to you kids. Hello, Santa.
Oh, hello, son. Oh, Oh, hello, boys and girls.
With nothing better to do than watch American television programs, Martian children fixate on broadcasts featuring Santa Claus.
Well, we've never disappointed the kids yet.
They are green with envy, as well as bad makeup. One of the little Martians was Pia Zadora, future Hollywood star.
We leave for Earth tonight. Rigna, Lomos, prepare spaceship number 1.
To satisfy these little green kitties, the Martians go to Earth to abduct Santa Claus. Certainly the most unusual alien abduction on record, with fictional Martians kidnapping the mythical Saint Nick.
I see him. I see Santa Claus.
Arriving during the holiday rush, they run into the predictable trouble of finding the right one among all of the other Santas working the sidewalks.
I see another one.
Well, there are hundreds of Santa Clauses down there.
Are we going to bring them all back with us to Mars?
Just one. Prepare to land. We'll set down in that field near the lake.
All this trouble over a fat little man in a red suit.
Come along.
After abducting a couple of American children as guides, the Martians head off to the North Pole.
Get him, Torg. Where did you come from? You're the biggest toy I've ever seen. And very well made, too.
By the great dog Star, Santa's treating him like a toy.
The Martians manage to kidnap Saint Nick and take him to Mars. But all ends happily for Martians and Earth folk alike, if not necessarily for the audience.
You've got a wonderful Santa Claus of your own. Ho, ho, ho!
Why can't every day be Merry Christmas each and every day?
There once was a Christmas that almost wasn't. All because of a man named Prune. He didn't like Christmas, he didn't like Santa Claus, and most of all, he didn't like children.
In The Christmas That Almost Wasn't, the evil Phineas T. Prune tries to prevent Christmas by having Santa Claus evicted from his lodgings at the North Pole.
Excuse me, sir. I hope you're not going to laugh at me, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say you were Santa Claus.
I am Santa Claus.
Wait a minute. If you are Santa, what are you doing here? You're early.
Christmas is not coming this year.
The children of the world save the day when they send their coins to pay the rent. Rossano Brazzi not only starred as the villainous Prune, but also directed.
He's found a job. Doing what, sir? Making children happy.
Why can't every day be Merry Christmas each and every day?
Prophecy has come to pass that there would come to us a chosen one, and that he himself would be an artist and a skilled maker of toys. From this day on, now and forever, you will bring our gifts to all the children in all the world.
In 1985, Hollywood went all out with a big-budget extravaganza, Santa Claus, the movie.
Hey, Sam!
It starred David Huddleston as Saint Nick, with Dudley Moore co-starring as an elf. John Lithgow put in an over-the-top performance as the villain.
What are you? I'm an elf. An elf? Yes. You mean like a fairy?
I'm talking modern methods of production here. I'm talking assembly line. I'm talking way for the future.
Cost who? The people who buy the toy.
Well, nothing. We're going to give them away free.
For free?
Well, that's how we do it at the North Pole.
Well, that's not how we do it here. Santa Claus
is finished.
Only one man can stop him. Only one man can help us. And he's coming to take you for a sleigh ride in the stars. Alexander Salkind presents Dudley Moore and John Lithgow. The legend comes to life for the very first time. With all the magic, all the adventure, all the wonder. Santa Claus, the movie. Seeing is believing.
In The Santa Claus and its sequel, Tim Allen takes on the duties of Santa Claus after the real one is knocked out of commission. Many different celebrities have donned the famous red suit of Jolly St. Nick. Other stars have played Santa Claus on occasion, or at least impersonated him.
Ladies and gentlemen, lamb chop. Santa Claus, Santa Claus, Santa Claus, Santa Claus.
Jimmy Durante beat Santa Claus to town by a nose.
How are you, children? Now, wait till I pass out some toys. Have you all been good little girls and boys? Have you? That's well. Here's a nice big toy for you. Ain't that nice? All right. Here's a toy for you.
Hey, don't give me a doll. I'm not a girl.
Oh, I apologize, Sonny. You're not a girl. How was that? That's well.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Get lost, Schmo.
Was that you, George?
Gracie, here I am all dressed up like Santa Claus, ready to surprise you. Well, how did you get in here? The door is locked from the inside.
Yeah, I know, but the chimney's open.
Did you come down the chimney?
Well, certainly. If it's good enough for my brother, it's certainly good enough for me. Why, last Christmas he spent the whole night climbing up and down chimneys with a great big bag on his back.
Well, I think that's very wonderful of your brother to play Santa Claus.
Yeah.
What did he have in the bag? Toys?
Yeah, oh, no, he didn't have anything when he started out.
No?
But when he came back, we had about 200 pairs of silk stockings and about 600 ties.
Never mind.
And money orders.
Never mind.
And...
I see the whole thing, yeah.
Oh, who goes there?
Santa Claus.
Ah, there ain't no Santa Claus.
Oh, yes, there is, and we got a present for you.
You have?
Right
Where?
here. Oh.
While being Grand Marshal at the Hollywood Christmas Parade, Charlton Heston recalled he once played St. Nicholas in a very early role.
You'd think it'd be a great part, wouldn't you? But actually, I got it only because there were only 13 pupils in the school I was in 8 grades. 2 of them were my cousins and half of them were girls. It's a pleasure to have a chance to wish an early Merry Christmas to everybody.
Sports figures, too, like to get into the act. In a publicity stunt, baseball's Sultan of SWAT, Babe Ruth, posed as Santa Claus for the benefit of disadvantaged children.
Hey, little lady, this is too warm to be Santa Claus. I have to take this one off.
Of course, Santa and Christmas time are about caring and giving. Hollywood likes to do its part in urging charity on the part of others.
Hi. We're getting ready to shoot a trailer for Christmas Seals, and we thought you might like to see how it's done.
What better way to solicit charitable donations and support worthy causes than to have rich Hollywood movie stars encourage people to contribute?
This is a part of his Christmas, too. Christmas seals. Won't you please answer your Christmas seal letter today? Thank you, and a happy Christmas.
And that brings me to the holiday most related to people and love.
You're wondering about these. These are Christmas seals.
Murph, you got those Christmas seals?
Coming up, Mr. Wayne.
And make sure you answer your Christmas seal letter today. It's important.
And we're fighting TB when we buy and use Christmas seals.
And we don't see too much snow here in Hollywood. And maybe it's a small thing, but when I was a little girl, I remember staying up late on Christmas Eve and getting my presents then, instead of Christmas morning. But one thing is the same wherever I go. Christmas seals.
There is so much to do to make a better world, to clean this air, and to fight for good health. Please, this year, give more to Christmas seals.
Folks, these Christmas seals do a big job. We've made a lot of progress, but there's a long, long road ahead. Nearly 500,000 Americans have TB, and we got to wipe it out. So buy yourself a share of good health. Mail in your Christmas seal check right away. And use these seals on all your Christmas mail.
Remember, each seal you use makes the Christmas holiday a little more meaningful. So, to all of you, peace, good health, and safe with Christmas seals. Thank you.
I have all our Christmas cards addressed. Shall I drop them in the mail on the way home?
Oh, fine, thanks. Oh, by the way, did you, put...
Christmas seals on every one.
Good girl. Cut. That's a prank.
We hope you use Christmas seals on all your cards and packages, too.
Well, I guess I'm just like everybody else. A million ways to arrange gifts, and then I'm not really ever quite sure. One thing I am sure about, though, is that United States savings bonds always make a perfect gift.
So how about doing some of your Christmas shopping at the bank to buy savings bonds for those extra special folks on your list? The way I figure it, it's a present that's got a future to it. Thanks, and Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas, Ginny.
Mother, where are our stockings?
Children, come and sit down a minute. Ginny, this is for you. And Billy, this is for you. It's Mother's Christmas present.
War bonds.
Yes, darling, war bonds.
Well, gee, thanks a lot, Mom, but I wanted a bicycle.
I know you did, Ginny. And I know that Billy wanted a railroad. But I feel that you're both old enough to realize that your country's at war and to be willing to make sacrifices for it. Just think, if Daddy were wounded, one single war stamp might pay for the medicine that would save him from pain.
Well, couldn't I have a bond and a bicycle?
Music is an integral part of Christmas, and Hollywood excelled at showcasing the songs of the holiday.
Laughing all away, bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Take the road, jingle bells, jingle bells, a jingle all the way. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together. In a one-horse open sleigh. Sleigh ride, old-fashioned sleigh ride, old-fashioned sleigh. Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Look at him go. Here to stay. Did you hear? Is the new bird. It's cold and clear. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in the winter wonderland. In the meadow, we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in
While trolling the ancient Yuletide carol is an essential part of the holiday celebration, Hollywood added its own music to the traditional favorites.
The secret of Christmas is not the things you do,
not the things you do at Christmas time,
but the Christmas things you do all year through. On this day of independence.
In the 1942 movie Holiday Inn, Bing Crosby establishes a hotel only open on major holidays, with the added attraction of musical shows to entertain guests. Over the course of the year, Crosby and Fred Astaire compete for the affections of Marjorie Reynolds, while crooning and dancing their way through the various national holidays. It's all a showcase for the music of Irving Berlin, who not only wrote the songs but also came up with the idea for the film. Berlin wrote a number of songs celebrating the holidays, including the instant classic White Christmas. The song proved such a hit that the remake, made in 1956, used it for the title. White Christmas again starred Bing Crosby, but this time his co-stars were Danny Kaye and Rosemary Clooney. More of Irving Berlin's songs were sung, not to mention a reprise of the title tune. White Christmas became a traditional favorite Crosby would sing every holiday season. It remains a holiday favorite.
Just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow.
Judy Garland would also have a Christmas song identified with her, a sentimental piece titled Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. Next year all our troubles will be out of sight.
She first sang the song in Meet Me in St. Louis, made in 1944. Although used in a movie set in the early years of the 20th century, the sentimentality of the song perfectly reflected the mood of moviegoers at the time. The country was at war, and many loved ones were overseas, separated from their families at Christmas.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. Next year all our troubles will be miles away. Once again, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who were dear to us will be near to us once more. Until then, we all will be together if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough and have yourselves a
Christmas time became a traditional season to release major films. Because the holidays are a popular time for people to go to movies, Hollywood likes to serve up special fare to lure audiences. During the golden age of Hollywood, these movies were oriented to the whole family and were often sentimental in nature. 10th Avenue Angel had child star Margaret O'Brien as a little girl living in a tenement in New York, trying to make things happy for those around her during the holidays. I'll Be Seeing You was a romantic drama about two people struggling to overcome traumas in their lives. They find love over the Christmas holiday. Ginger Rogers and Joseph Cotten starred along with Shirley Temple in her first role as an adult.
Are you hungry?
In the 1930s, there was no bigger star than Shirley Temple, who nearly single-handedly saved her studio, 20th Century Fox, from bankruptcy. In The Little Princess, Shirley played an orphaned girl forced into servitude at her boarding school. Routinely ignored and underfed, she dreams of a magic place where she's a princess and there's plenty of food fit for a holiday feast. For audiences struggling through the depths of the Great Depression, Shirley Temple was their idol. In her movies, the adorable Moppet took on life's many challenges with cheerful determination and a song in her heart. After giving up acting, Temple went on to a career in diplomacy and international relations. She also became involved in providing assistance to the underprivileged and the handicapped, carrying on the spirit of charity and humanity she had always evidenced in her pictures.
You sea-wolf. After the way you've deceived me, I warn you, if you take another step, I'll scream.
Comedies were also popular during the holidays, especially light-hearted romps. The screwball comedy Christmas in Connecticut starred Barbara Stanwyck as a sophisticated New York journalist who poses as the perfect housewife to write a column for a housekeeping magazine. Her bluff is called when her publisher concocts a publicity gimmick of her being a hostess for a decorated serviceman over the holidays.
Just a minute, folks. I'm sorry. Can't go in without a pass.
Oh, well, you see, we work here. That is, we just finished over there, now we...
All right, so you're finished. There's no one stopping you from leaving.
You don't understand. We still have to make the trailer.
Well, I'm sure you wouldn't want to stop us from telling people about a great picture like The Bishop's Wife.
Have you seen it?
Well, no, not exactly, but...
Then how do you know it's great?
Well, we had a lot of fun making it, and that's always a very good sign.
Well, look, maybe so, but I'm new here. I don't know you folks, unless you got a pass.
I'm David Niven, and I play the bishop.
And I'm Loretta Young, and I play the bishop's wife.
And I'm Cary Grant. I play... Oh, that's right.
Wait a minute. What's the matter?
Well, nobody's supposed to know what part I play until they see the picture.
Then what do you need of the trailer?
Well, we'd like folks to come in and see the picture. It's very fine, and it's quite the most unusual picture Sam Goldwyn has ever made.
Oh, yeah, it's full of surprises.
Oh, please.
Well, if you put it that way.
Thanks, Oscar.
I've got an idea.
What?
The bishop's wife is different. Let's keep it that way. Let's have no trailer.
Oh, David, a picture without a trailer?
No, that's it. Why take all the wonderful surprises out of it before people see it?
All right, sold. No trailer.
No trailer.
Oh, wait a minute.
Goodbye.
Another holiday favorite was The Bishop's Wife, starring Cary Grant, Loretta Young, and David Niven.
Now go out and load your pots. Forward, march!
The Lemon Drop Kid had conman Bob Hope using phony Santas to raise dough to pay back gangsters. Naturally, he sees the light in the end.
Strike up the band!
Babes in Toyland featured Laurel and Hardy as Santa's least competent helpers.
Hello, everybody. How's everything? And how are my two boys?
Hello, Mr. Sandy. Wait until you see the wooden soldiers we made for you. The finest piece of work we've ever turned out.
Splendid.
Yeah, Ollie, go and bring one of them in.
Yes, sir. You better help me. They're heavy. We'll have them right out, Mr. Sandy.
You'll get the surprise of your life. Isn't it wonderful? It does everything but talk.
Wonderful, yes, but not what I ordered.
What do you mean?
I ordered 600 soldiers at 1 foot high.
What? You took that order. What was it?
I thought you said 100 soldiers at 6 foot high.
You got the order all wrong. I couldn't give those things to my children to play with.
Put it back in the box and get out of here. You're through.
Here's another mess. Your partner says you. Why didn't you attend to the thing in the right way in the first place?
Well, I couldn't.
Well, if you'd have been watching what you were doing, you wouldn't have done this into it. Come out of there, not you. It's for him.
Trouble.
Hey, will you put that thing back in the box, sir? Get out of here.
Just going to get it right now.
I've got it back. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
What? The wooden soldiers.
Stan and Ollie's oversized soldiers saved the day at the end of the film. A Christmas Story took author Gene Shepard's humorous tales about life in the Midwest and knitted together a movie set in the 1940s about a family's preparations for the holiday. Humorous Shepard himself narrates the tale in the first person, relating the adventures of his boyhood self as played on screen by Peter Billingsley.
Yeah, because I like to set up traps, like I set up this bucket on top of my door.
No.
Yeah, and they open the door, slide onto them.
In the Home Alone movies, Macaulay Culkin played a wily kid separated from his family at Christmas time and has to match wits with two bumbling burglars. The 1989 movie Prancer was also linked to Santa Claus, and the cast promoted their movie at the Hollywood Christmas Parade.
Yeah, we're real excited about it. It's a movie for the whole family. It's a picture about kind of what we think is really the essence of Christmas.
Sam Elliott starred in this holiday movie treat. Along with feature films were Christmas-themed cartoons.
Every once a year when Christmas comes, I pack my sled with dolls and drums, and I'm on my way with happiness for little girls and boys.
Little girls and boys in the shanty where Santa Claus lives. They're taking tears and turning them to joys in the shanty where Santa Claus lives.
Oh, boy, I'd like to go with you.
You've been so good, you'll see that wish come true.
Perhaps there'll be a bunch of toys for me
in the shanty where Santa Claus lives.
Come on, let's go.
Ready? Yeah.
Santa had a supporting role in the animated Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Rudolph found life first as a novelty song made popular by Western star Gene Autry. But its compelling story quickly found ample grounds for being made into films.
The bad deer who used to do nothing but tease him, well, now they'd do anything only to please him.
Along with this theatrical cartoon, there was an animated special that was shown yearly on television.
Hey, doggies, ain't that a pretty tree?
Pretty sight for did see.
In addition to Christmas movies, every television show had to have a Christmas-themed episode.
What you looking for, Granny?
Looking for the hole in the roof. What hole in the roof? The hole in the roof that snow comes from. Why, looky yonder. It's all over the tree and all over the floor. Ellie, you sweep it up before it gets to melting and gets everything soggy. Jethro, you climb up on the roof and patch the hole that it comes through.
Yeah, I don't think this is snow at all.
It ain't cold and it don't melt.
Well, I bet you this is what they call artificial snow.
I don't care what you call it. Get up on the roof and patch the hole it comes through.
I reckon Jethro means this Beverly Hills snow ain't the kind that falls down from the sky.
Yeah, that's right. You just throw this around by hand.
Pitiful place, pitiful. Don't even know how to snow proper out here.
Granny, Christmas ain't no day to go lambast in Beverly Hills again.
Surprise!
Beautiful. Gee, thanks, fellas.
Jingle bells.
It's going to be the most wonderful Christmas we've ever had.
I think so, too.
Perhaps the most durable Christmas favorite was the often filmed adaptation of Charles Dickens' novel, A Christmas Carol.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I've been assigned one of the most pleasant tasks I've ever known. I'm going to introduce to you a character I've loved for many years. Strangely enough, when you first meet him, you're going to loathe the very sight of him. He's mean and grasping. But you, as I did, and millions before us, are going to grow to love him. Hesitantly, at first, I'll admit, but finally he'll overwhelm your heart and be off with it. His name is Scrooge, the famous Dickens character, Ebenezer Scrooge of A Christmas Carol.
A Christmas Carol is familiar to anyone who strays near the television around the holidays, as there have been numerous versions of Dickens' tale.
A Merry Christmas to you, Uncle, and God save you. Humbug.
A Merry Christmas, Uncle Ebenezer. God save you.
God save me from Christmas. It's a lot of humbug.
A Christmas Carol also translated easily into the new medium of television.
Humbug!
Frederick March played Scrooge in a televised 1954 special.
Hold it, Jingle. Humbug soup. Humbug nose. Hand out for everybody, everywhere he goes.
The famed tale was given a musical treatment in Scrooge, released in 1970. Albert Finney played the role of the misanthropic miser, snarling out his rage against the world in snappy tunes.
Dickens talks about his ferret eyes. That gave me the clue to screwing the eyes up with apparent short-sightedness.
Sir Seymour Hicks portrayed Scrooge in the 1935 film version called simply Scrooge.
You keep Christmas your way. Let me keep it in mine.
Dickens fashioned a story so neatly compelling that scriptwriters and directors often left it intact for their translations to the screen, using line-for-line transcriptions of dialogue.
I had my way. Every fool who goes about saying Merry Christmas should be boiled with his own pudding and buried with a stick of holly through his fatuous heart. Oh.
Although secular in nature, the religious themes of A Sinner Redeemed hark back to the Christian teachings associated with the holiday. Hollywood, however, can't stick to a tried-and-true formula if there's a way of doing a hatchet job under the guise of updating the material.
You can't show that commercial. That thing looked like the Manson family Christmas special.
Think I'm way off base?
Yes, you're a tad off base, sir.
Frank Cross is more than the youngest network president in television history.
Call security, have them change his locks, and toss him out of the building.
Oh, he's fired? It's Christmas.
Thank you. Call accounting. Stop his bonus. Oh, watch out.
He's a thoughtful boss.
Thanks, boys. Get the nurse.
A generous brother.
What did he give you last year?
I don't remember. A shower curtain. Excuse me, ma'am. I think you dropped something here.
And a true humanitarian.
I can't get the antlers glued onto this little guy. We've tried crazy glue.
Have you tried Staples?
But his life is about to change.
Woo-wee! That was a good one.
You are going to be visited by 3 ghosts tomorrow at noon.
God, tomorrow's bad for me, Lou. As a matter of fact, the whole rest of the week is a washout.
Anyone who thinks he hates Christmas is wrong.
Go back to Jersey, you moron!
It's ghosts he hates.
I love that bit!
I'm the ghost of Christmas present.
Bill Murray. Karen Allen.
It sounded like you'd seen a ghost.
A ghost? John Forsythe. Bobcat Goldthwait.
Hey! You glad to see me, or is this a shotgun in your pocket? You know this one?
Everybody knows that one. Let's go now.
Yeah, does everybody know this one?
Carol Kane. Robert Mitchum.
I really care.
David Johansen.
Oh, I'm having the weirdest day.
This holiday season, see Bill Murray get Scrooged.
Hey, back off, big man. That may work with the chicks, but not with me.
In the 1946 film, It's a Wonderful Life, director Frank Capra wove a fantasy tale similar in ways to A Christmas Carol. The story revolved around George Bailey, played by Jimmy Stewart, with Donna Reed in the role of his wife.
Is it snowing?
Yeah, it just started.
Well, where's your coat and hat?
Left them at the office.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
The manager of a building and loan company in the town of Bedford Falls, George Bailey finds himself in extreme financial difficulties when $8,000 winds up missing. Without the money, he faces prison and disgrace.
What I'm going to do.
In desperation, he turns to the rich Mr. Potter, a grasping villain meaner than Scrooge, played by Lionel Barrymore.
You once called me a warped, frustrated old man. What are you but a warped, frustrated young man? A miserable little clerk crawling in here on your hands and knees and begging for help. No securities, no stocks, no bonds, nothing but a miserable little $500 equity in a life insurance policy. You're worth more dead than alive.
Unable to brave the future of arrest and scandal, he contemplates suicide. Clarence, an angel trying to earn his wings, is sent from heaven to convince George that life, with all its troubles, is still worth living. Clarence shows George what the world would have been like had he never been born.
Yeah, so you still think killing yourself would make everyone feel happier, eh?
Well, I don't know. I guess you're right. I suppose it'd been better if I'd never been born at all.
What'd you say?
I said I wish I'd never been born.
You've been given a great gift, George. A chance to see what the world would be like without you.
George Bailey finds that his town without him went downhill. His friends and family have become hardened and mean, and his children never born.
Let me go.
Tom! Ed! Charlie! That's my wife! Please! I want to live again!
The revelations that his life had positively affected so many others brings him around to embrace life in spite of the troubles he faced.
It's a miracle.
Because of what George had meant to so many others, the townsfolk rallied to support their friend and neighbor. It's a Wonderful Life also had a second chance at life. Although it was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Picture, most critics dismissed the film and its sentimentality as Capricorn. It's a Wonderful Life might have been just another holiday-related film, but when the movie fell into public domain due to a clerical oversight, television stations began to run it with greater frequency, since they no longer had to pay a fee to broadcast it. The result was that more people saw the movie on TV than had originally seen it in theaters. It became a holiday favorite, viewed with greater appreciation by subsequent generations. It is now a true Hollywood classic.
Good idea, Ernie. A toast. To my big brother, George, the richest man in town.
The greatest foe of Christmas was not Scrooge, who hated it, but the Grinch, who tried to steal it. The popular children's book by Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, became a television animated special shown yearly. In the year 2000, a big screen version came out, naturally released at Christmas time. Hollywood does not have the climate usually associated with Christmas, so even the snow has to be imported. The stars came out to see the movie at the big Hollywood premiere. The rubber-faced comic actor Jim Carrey played the Grinch. Even the dog that played the Grinch's pooch Max showed up for the premiere.
There's so many people around the world have been brought up reading that Dr. Seuss book and the other books too. And this is one of the best ones, The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. And I think it's a very, it's almost like doing Peter Pan, It's really quite amazing that there was this great traditional piece of writing out there, and that Universal and Ron Howard and Jim Carrey chose to take this project on and bring this really amazing story about The Grinch Who Stole Christmas at Christmas time.
I had a great time working in Whoville and working with Ron Howard and working with Jim Carrey. It was just a beautiful, beautiful experience. We all, I think, realized that we were part of something special. Have you seen the movie? I haven't. Oh, I hope you see it soon. It's so good.
Director Ron Howard created a movie packed with all the fantastic elements usually associated with Dr. Seuss and the Grinch.
The chance to work with Jim Carrey and create this totally unique fantasy character was just irresistible. He's funny, he's got a heart, he's green, he's hairy, but he's hilarious.
I think that what it is that it appeals to some extent to the darker side of us that wants to be better. And the people do delight in the ironic humor of the Grinch, the dark side of the Grinch. He does come to the other side at the end, but not completely. There is a suggestion that he is still who he is, and he will always be who he is, which is a bit of a curmudgeon.
The Grinch, he's about curmudgeonness, and he's about learning a wonderful lesson about love and hearts, and his little crinkly heart grows big.
Amid the premiere hoopla, the deeper message of Christmas is not lost.
Christmas represents a time to get together with your family and to count your blessings and to praise God.
Movie stars are no different from anybody else in their attitude toward Christmas and what it means to them.
It's time to celebrate the birth of Christ, and just thankful that he gives us every day, one day at a time.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes with the excitement of Christmas and Christmas gifts and sleigh rides and all the fun that goes with Christmas, we forget the true holy meaning behind this wonderful holiday.
Oh, come, let us adore you. Oh, come, let us adore. Oh, come, let us adore. My friend, you'll know how happy a Christmas can be. How happy a Christmas can be.
bright. And may all your Christmases be white. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Shall we have a go at some old English, shall we? Love and joy come to you and to all your loved ones too, and God bless you and send you a happy new year, and God send you a happy new year.
How about Deck the Halls? I've been practicing the bass part all week.
Okay, here we go. Deck.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Go the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la la.
Most of all, Christmas is about family. And Hollywood celebrities have families too.
Hello. Well, I guess we're all in the spirit of the season by now, so I'm doing what everyone else is going to do tonight. I'm going to stay home with my family, and I'd like you to meet my daughter, Lorna.
Pleased to meet you.
And this is my son, Joe.
How do you do?
Well, look at who's here. This is my brother and his wife, Isabel, and this is Rudy, and this is little Rudy.
And this is the night we all love to spend in the warmth of our families. Mine lives, as you know, up the road a piece, so I brought them to the Hollywood Palace tonight to share this occasion with you. And I'd like you to meet them. Here they are.
We'll spend Christmas with my family. We're going to have all the folks from Oklahoma come in. My mom and dad are here at the parade, so we'll get everybody together at the new house and have a big old powwow.
Christmas is, to me, just spending it with your family, being in love, giving.
That's the most crucial gift you can give is your love, your friendship.
I try to give the gift of love and friendship. There's a couple little things in there that hopefully make people laugh along the way, but mostly it's love and friendship.
Now, on behalf of all us Nelsons, Dave, June, and Danny, Rick, and Chris, and Tracy, and Harriet, and myself, we want to wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year. God bless.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And please stay well. We would like to wish all of you, ready? A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Well, a Merry Christmas, everybody, and good night.
Listen, I got an idea, folks. How about all of the people out there joining us on the second card? Are you ready? Jingle bells.